Welcome back. It's Wednesday, April 5th, 2023, and right now we're looking at Australian dollar versus a Japanese yen, AUD, USD, or AUDJPY. Okay, so we're looking at it on the monthly, and right now I'm just noticing the relationships between the patterns of this period of time since like the fall of 86 to present time. And I notice that this is a place that we've been here before in 87, December of 87, 88. Then we were here again in 92. So I'd say this is a major reversal area. It meets all the key points for being a major reversal area. All right. I like to see how price started to magnetize here, even though it would break away, come down, hang out here for a bit, break away, come back down. Okay, so this is, like a comfortable reset zone. Whenever price really starts to come back into the zone, I mean, it can break away before coming back down or simply break down. So I like this. I don't know if you've ever noticed, in your trading journey, but price likes to move in little like parallelograms. It's all geometry, market geometry. Let me get rid of this one. I'm just curious. Okay, so oh, actually, I'm gonna keep this here. I'm gonna keep this here, but I'm gonna fade it to the back. Um, I just checking out the relationships between everything. Okay, so this is just on the monthly time frame. So regardless, we can all kind of agree that price is just in this box here. I'm gonna draw it on the line chart. Oops. Okay, so we can all kind of see that we're just playing out in this box right here that happens to be in this line, okay? That happens to be making these geometric shapes. Oh, oops, oops. Oh, not quite. Okay, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but I just like to notice again the relationships between these things. So, cut the candles back on, and I just want to see how price action respects, these waves that are of even length within this box that's on this line. Um, I'd be interested to see price come back down. Um, I think we'd have to have some really groundbreaking news for Aussie to turn around right now at this point. Um, just because, this is the zone that we've played in for decades, well over 30 years. And if we go all the way to the back of the back, when it very first came out on December of 79, um, we've got this huge slide down here before we find a zone, and we just stay and play here in neutrality. But I like the wave. I like this overall pattern. It's not nearly as choppy. And I'll show you the difference between something that is choppy and something that's not. I was just sharing this idea GBP, JPY. There's a lot of choppy behavior that was happening over the past several years that I didn't like, I wasn't a fan of. So even though we're looking at this on a larger time frame, we can just see the fluidity in the movements of these wave patterns, of these waves of price action. So dropping down to the weekly, we've got one wave down, 2, 3. Now really, I like to start my waves down after a breakout, so, or that include a breakout. So since this move includes a breakout and the retest, this would be 1 for me, 1, and then we've got 2, some kind of retracement, and then 3. As you can see, price has come back into the zone and it's loving it. So this is the beginning of the third wave is up here at the high of 91.68. Hold on, I'm about to get into this trade. Okay, so here we are in the 1 hour time frame. I'm just double checking a few things before I get in. So we had such bullish momentum here. I'm like, are we gonna go up again? No, we're not. When you drop down to the 15-minute, we can see how we're clearly respecting this major reversal area. So we're now well below this line. This is a secure entry point. So just give me a minute while I load them up. Okay, so you might ask me, where am I heading towards? What is my take profit? What am I looking towards? Ultimately, 85, I think, is a really good region. Once again, we're going to talk about that wave pattern. So this would be 1, 2, I'm gonna show you why it's 2. 1 second. Oh, nope, we're gonna wrap it up here soon. Let's see. Okay, now I'm typically a London trader, or like New York, session trader. This is typically just outside of my trading plan time. However, just because we're just a few minutes over, um, and I was doing this review, otherwise I would have seen this before. Anyway, this is what we're looking at on AUDJPY. So I'm just going to wrap it up here with showing how price has come to the zone a few times. Now we're finally breaking through, uh, continuing our move to the downside in this overall junction of waves. As we can see that price was, you know, at a higher point, typically in a point of a higher range. And um, while anything may happen at this point, I would definitely be looking forward to uh, seeing some consolidation, maybe like something what we see here. Although if you just look at this and look at that, it's kind of what we have here, the same kind of flow or movement. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if we did kind of stay in play here for a while. So for me, anything under 86,058, I would really want to come back and reassess what price is doing, and maybe take a wait and see approach. It's about 200 pips. Um, so quite a bit of movement. Oops. All right, so we'll wrap it up for today with that, at about 8,600. If you are someone who is wanting private mentorship or knowing someone who wants private mentorship, please feel free to contact me. Feel free to reach out to me in the comments, send me a message or DM on IG. My Instagram is at SmileLoveSucceed, Twitter at SmileLoveBeFree. And I'm here. I'm ready and available to assist you with your trading plans and help you to achieve your goals in tradings. So with that, I bid you adieu.